Hello, I'm Admiral Jamie Foggo, and this is the fourth video I've done that explains what inspires me. And today I'd like to talk about General George Olmsted, the founder of the Olmsted Scholar Foundation. General Olmsted was a cadet at West Point who graduated in 1922. He was the first captain of cadets, and General MacArthur was the superintendent. General Olmsted's brother was in the same class at the Naval Academy, and that's a picture above my door of the class of 1922 at the Naval Academy, where Gerald Olmsted, Olmsted's brother, and Hyman G. Rickover, who's the admiral that started the nuclear navy, and I am a submariner. He interviewed me before I graduated to become part of his team. They went to school together. General Olmsted was an incredible man. They wrote a book about him called Soldier, Patriot, Financier. And he fought in the Second World War and the Korean War. And at the end of the Second World War, General MacArthur gave him a mission to go behind enemy lines and warn the commandants of Japanese prisoner of war camps where we kept our prisoners of war, warn those commandants not to touch one hair on the head of any American prisoner of war. And they didn't. And he was able to recover people like General Wainwright to participate in the surrender on USS Missouri. General Olmsted gave me an opportunity through his philanthropy and his scholarship to go overseas and study in a foreign university like many of my contemporaries have done. He wanted us to learn the culture and the language and gain an understanding of partners and allies and even adversaries. We've had people study in countries that you can't go to anymore, and that is extremely valuable in understanding how your friends think and also how your enemies think. And so when I was at the University of Strasbourg, one of my mentors was this gentleman in the center, Professor Francois-Georges Dreyfus, a very prolific author and president of the Institute of Higher European Studies, where I spent my first year. Sadly, Professor Dreyfus passed away many years ago, but he's the author of many books, and he taught me many things about French thought on politics and society. What was important to Olmsted is that we take those lessons and we share those lessons as a part of his legacy. And so I did. And most recently, here in Italy, understanding the importance of Italian culture and what binds us together, and that is music. And you all know that I'm with a band. We did probably one of the biggest and largest undertakings the band has done since I've been here, off and on for almost a decade. And that was a concert with That's Napoli Live, a local group of singers. We did it in a combined way with our brass and their voices in Italian and in English. And I'm not sure we'll have a packed house of 1,000 people like we did at the Rye Auditorium or anything like that ever again. And that's a legacy passed on to me of the importance of sharing culture by General George S. Olmsted. Thank you very much.